welcome back to We Don't Care Gamers, and this is part 2 of Windrose, our playthrough. So basically I'm just covering for my video log what I've learned in 1 or 2. I've actually done 2 playthroughs of the game. I just love this game, and so I want to log my progress, tips and tricks, things that I picked up along the way. It certainly was a challenge. So we're done with the tutorial island for the most part. Offline, I'll go ahead and go around the island and continue to pick up resources, but we're looking pretty good. We've gotten a lot of resources, been doing some farming. We have our boat that we're going to take, and we are headed over to I need a bigger boat and rescuing the crew for that boat. So if we hit J, these are 2 quests. We're done with these, the side quest and the tutorial quest, right? And the main quests, we're now on to those after tutorial. All right, as we're sailing away from our main base and heading over to the other island, there's a couple things you need to make sure you have. Number 1, 2 or more travel bells, wood, and plant fiber. What we're going to do when we get over to the other side is we're going to set up a teleport bell that we're able to get back to our main base for other things. We have some boats ahead of us, and I want to, the first playthrough, I panicked when I saw them, and I started sailing that way and away from them, because they're going to start shooting. What we're going to do as we're sailing towards our objective is we're going to sail near them. They're going to start shooting at us, and they didn't hit me before. So yeah, I think we're going to be relatively safe. So all right, as we start to get close enough for aggro, there we go. Please don't hit us. I got close, no damage. All right, we're coming on the island. Let's go ahead and get on shore. And it probably will still keep shooting at us, but we are going to just set right here and then kind of go back over to our home base and hit K to summon our boat. It's not going to shoot or anything like that, but once I get 2 travel bells set up, I just bring my ship or my boat back over to the main base. So yeah, we're over on the other island. All right, I'm going to head back over, got everything that I need, and basically when we arrive here, we're going to do the same thing as we do when we hit any island, and that's we're just going to do some reconnaissance around the beach, get resources, and yeah. So I want to show a tip. This is going to be later when you start discovering the entire map, because when you start to zoom out, it's pretty hard to disseminate between the 10 bells that you may have out at various areas, plus those bells that you get. One of the things I do is I'm going to zoom out just about like this, and then what I'm going to do is right click in here and set a home icon. I'm going to set another one and then another one, and it just, I'm not going to do one in the middle. These 3 are going to be enough. It's just when you're zoomed out, it's easier to get into the center where the bell teleport that you want to get to, right? And that's going to be the same when we go to other islands. We might be focused on a particular island like the one that we're on now, and we might do something like, oh, about this far is pretty good. We might put in a question mark stating that, hey, this is a place that we want to go because we have objectives or quests we need to do. It just makes it easier to see. So as we're moving to particular islands, we might do a question mark, and then we might do, this is the island that we get hardwood on, or flax, or mine plant life. This is an island that has mining material on it, and so on. So all right, we're back to turn in the things that we were able to pick up. If we go here, basically we were able to go from our original landing point Oops, wrong island. From our original landing point, we got all the way around to a ship, and we set another teleport, another bell, and we're headed back to base. So I'll keep this bell up, finish going around this island. It looks like these may be on different island across the way. So let's do this, these undiscovered places, and then this abandoned Buccaneer camp. We'll do that. All right, it is morning, and we're going to head back over to this bell, zoom in, that we left off from next to this shipwreck. And check this out. First, let's hit G. We had some discoverables that were over there. Now we can make the alchemy table, and we can upgrade, it looks like, our cooking station. Very nice. So yeah, and then let's check out what's going on here. So I need a bigger boat, and we're gonna have some drown. We're gonna have a drowned and some crabs. Big boy. All right, let's see here. Is this the... Yep, this is the one. This is our ship. We need to repair it. 100 wood, 20 nails, 20, of course, fabric, and 10 ropes. Right? So if we go to journal and need a bigger boat, it's going to tell us right here everything that we need. So don't worry about writing it down. Okay. So we're going to keep going around this and choose. I'm pretty sure we're going to take this one down and leave this one up, because we're going to be taking our little boat and going across to that island over there for more questing. All right, go ahead and give me your meat and your egg. There we go, your dodo egg for food. All right, so let me keep this going. All right, we're back over to our island, turning in and emptying our backpack, and we need to make an alchemy, because I need to keep up on potions. So we're gonna make 2 clay pots and 1 copper pot. That should do it. Take it all, and then B for build, right click, and we're gonna make an alchemy station. I'm just gonna put it right here. We're going to be moving all of this when we start building the regular base. So we'll just put it right there. Right? I don't care what it looks like right now till we build our base.
Never linear.
Hey, doctor. Yep, no problem, man. Just keep yapping away. Oh, check in every once in a while with him. Do you have anything for me? We got a minor health potion. So Homeward Journey. You know what? Have I used? Oh, I got 2 left. These are pretty cool for if you're in the center of the island, you can set down a tent to make it your respawn point, head to the coast, take your boat. We're just going to be using our dinghy to a navigation point, and then drinking a homeward potion, which will take you back, as it states right there, returns you to the last revival point. So if that was a tent, it's going to take you wherever that tent is, most likely is in the middle of an island or at a particular boss fight you're getting ready to do, and you just wanted to quickly get back to base to, stock up and get ready. But maybe we'll show that as we're going through in this playthrough. So let's get back to the island and keep doing what we're doing. All right, we're going to call up our dinghy, our boat, and we're going to sail across. All right, we're going to set another bell. We have placed 8 more. Now we're down to 7 more, and we can hop skip across these islands if we need to, and eventually we'll pull them up, get our bells back. I got to check the island out, do what we normally do, reconnoiter, do some reconnaissance on the island, get an idea of the size and shape, and also the geography for navigating. We're eventually going to get to another copper mining point in these coastal jungle islands, and some good stuff around there that we're going to want to return to. So we would put our bell, don't use up all your bells, near that point, because we'd be returning quite often to get whatever resource we're after. In this case, it's going to be copper. All right, we're coming up on our next discoverable area, and yep, we've got the same old, same old. Let's see what we got here. Is that all you? Any more party animals in here? All right, what do we get? Ooh, blunderbuss. Later game, probably have something much better at blunderbuss than that, but those are great for the swamp because they got a wide spread for shooting the nodules off one of the mobs in there that's just annoying, which I just call the tree farmer. But when we get to the swamp, you'll see that in action. So we've completed reconnaissance of this island. So we've got one thing that we've done, and we've got a questionable. Let's head back to base, freshen up, clear out our backpack, and I'll take your boat. I'll take the boat back, leave it at the base, zoom out, see that? Very easily see where your home base is amongst all of the 2 other bells that we. All right, well, it's not a mine, so it is a cave here. All right, so I'm not sure I'm going to be back, but I'll put an opening marker here, question mark, and then I'll remove it. All right, probably should put something out here. Yeah, I think I'm going to increase my vitality, and then we'll use this one if we need to. Right, so we're in here, do like we normally do. We brought our wood. We're going to drop some lighting. So there's something there. And there's something there. All right, so let's get this one first. What do we got? More bandages and gunpowder. Always use that. What we're doing is looking for breakable walls. That's 1 out of 3. What do we got here? Officer's note and some piastre. Some coins for the merchants. So let's go to tab, curious. So we got an officer note, add it to the journal, venture, library, there it is. All right, so that looks breakable. That doesn't. So let's, 102 damage. What does the pickaxe do? 135. Okay, oops. Okay. I've died here before. All right, so we are going to just put some lighting right here and get ready for this battle. All right, so, if you shoot a gun, you're going to pull all of them, and I don't want to do that. I want to try to pull one. There's a big one right there. Yeah, there's the boss. Armored drowned. Oh, I can just pull this one. Oop. cool. Right, so he's the only one left. Oh, cool. He didn't reset. Right, so let's see if we can get a... Nice, give me another one. Hit me with that rock. You're down. Crit head. Headshots, crit. All right, what do we got? Stone pickaxe. What the heck? Ooh, got 2 of those. Really? 5 greater healing potions. I need those. And elixir of cruelty. Increased damage. All right, very nice. Very nice. All right, let's call our boat. Let's sail over to this other island. And then we can come back. Because this is where rescuing the crew is. Rescuing the crew. And then we've got 2 undiscovered, so discoverable places to go. Ooh. We are going to... I got a shipwreck over there, and I've got rescuing right there. So we are going to set another bell. So 7 more, now 6 more. All right, and how's our bags look? We need to go back to base, clear out our bags, and come back here and start rescuing our crew. All right, it is morning, very early morning. Probably I should have waited just a little bit longer. I think I'm going to go over here and do this shipwreck. And go ahead, come on. Got 3 hits. Stamina. Come on, everyone down? Everyone down? Very nice, very nice. Check, 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 don't get jumped. What do we get? What do we get? All right. Flagpoles, recipes. We got some more stuff to sell to merchants. Very good, cool. So people of Tortuga, we can sell that. People of Tortuga. And then steel nails. So we may use those later. All right, cool. Green check mark. That's down. Cool. Check in. And we got a couple things to do here. We got an objective here. Rescuing the crew. Let's get that one. All right. Let's check out Curios. Learn this notes here. Survivors. Flag poles. Cool. For repairing our ship. Gonna need that soon. All right. And yeah, so I made copper bullets. I got only a little bit of gunpowder left. We got a shooter in there. I did some damage. Back. All right, cool. All right, cleared the camp. Let's bandage up. Pretty sure everyone's out of there. First aid running. Let's pick up everything. What do we get here? Oh, cool. Gunpowder. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. Chest. What do we get? Cool. All right. And copper bullets. Very nice. And here is our first
next round's on me.
Crew member.
If I live.
Yes, I don't leave a man behind. Yeah, went through that. All right, cool. Okay. Across the... Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I keep watch for any pirates nearby. Yeah. All right, cool. Rescuing the crew, updated. Talk to him again. I'll keep watch for any pirates nearby. Basically, there we go. We kick that off. Let's go to map. Rescuing the crew. So, wow. Wow. Here we go. Rescuing the crew. Rescuing the crew. All right. So that's going to be over in another island. No probleme. So, I mean, basically, that kicked off the main part. No point building a ship. We'll continue to get the resources to repair it. And in the meantime, think we're done with this island. I don't see anything else, but I'm going to do reconnaissance, go around it and check that out. And then we're going to head back over to this island here and knock all this out. And then we're going to head over here. So, wow, this world map is interesting, kind of spread out, but that's cool. All right, what's this one all about here? So, back over in the island. Oh, this has got the mean piggies on it. Where are you guys? Right, oh, yep, there's one up there. Can I shoot that? Oop. Okay, there we go. Two-hander. Not my cup of tea. I prefer a good saber. Even a rapier. There we go. That's how you do it. All right. Oh, cool. Copper bullets, iron bullets. And yeah, I need more gunpowder. I can't make it yet. All right. Very nice. So that's 2 out of 3. Oh, I remember. It's right on the other side of this. Right here. There we go. Torn hat. Very good. Last letter. Very good. And glorious hunters. New quest. All right, cool. Let's see here. Let's first go to Curios. No, we're going to go to the journal. Okay, first off, we got a new quest, level 3. We're not tracking that. We're working on getting our boat. All right, we're to the next objective here. We've got a couple things we need to do. Let me get a mouse over it. So 3 things, and we're going to get experience points. So it's really important to knock those out for getting that EXP, because that's the only way you get EXP. Yeah. Oh boy, look at that. Starboard. Down. All right, cool. I think there's more than that, but that's a start. So we got a chest here, more decoration recipes, food preparation, very nice, and a rum bottle. We need that kind of stuff. Cool, there's a whole story in here. A club, whoopee, we're gonna salvage that. And cool, more gunpowder. I need all of that. All right, nice. So we're getting a lot of gunpowder, which is pretty cool. We got a chest right around the corner. Broken musket, very nice. It's nothing we can use. It's a part of a quest line, right? Let's go to Curious. All right, cooking stuff, very nice. Note, very nice. We got the broken musket, part of a quest line. Discovery, cool. When we get our ship, we can now make grog. Didn't get anything else. Adventure, library, and then there's part 1. See, I told you. So part 2 we should get here pretty soon. All right, as we're running that way, it's very important. You're going to run across sulfur. This is what it looks like. We need the iron pickaxe. So when we get to the foothills, we get iron, and then we can come back here and do this stuff. Think I do. Oh, yeah, there's a savage boar. Yep, prepare to die. set a bonfire, then get your stamina back up, and head back over. Oh. Goodness, coming out of the walls, literally. All right, I should have done reconnoiter, done reconnaissance around like I normally do, but I didn't do it. All right, so 0 out of 2. You can cheese these, you pull them, and then you jump up here and shoot them if you've got range, because they can't get up here. So that's one thing to think about. All right, where was it? Where was it? Up here. Right, here's one. Ooh, I'm almost out of stuff here. I don't think these go in inventory. So Glorious Rumors, got that done. 1 out of 2. So like, here's some crates. Is this it? Right here? Yep. Yep. Nope, there's a button. Let's go to lights. There's a button right here. There we go. There we go. And yeah, I need to get rid of something here. 1 feather, destroy it. Because we definitely want the silver ingot. And 50 EXP. Woohoo. How we doing there? Getting through level 2 pretty good. All right. And green check mark. So we done here. We know we got one more to go, but I have to go back and clear out my bags. All right, if I didn't already say it, one of the things you want to do when you get weapons, don't keep all of this stuff. Once you get this, you can make it if you want or need it. Instead, let's disassemble it for the copper and other resources. So that and this two-handed sword, not going to use it. 10 copper and some fur. Yeah, of course, don't do any of that. That's our primary weapon there. So always remember to do that. Don't waste any sword space. Get the resources. You need those for the things you want. All right, cool. On the way over to the next objective, adventures, challenges. We just completed the Buccaneer in training. We got 40 boars now. I have 2 more bird hunts. That's what I was chasing down when I got attacked by the boars. So very nice. And it appears this question mark was a copper mine. Let's go in. I think there's some mobs in here. So this is not like the tutorial island. This is a little more challenging. So same old thing. You could put a bonfire down if you wanted to. We're going to drop that, and we're going to drop a basket for storage. And then, yeah, we're going to be really careful. We're going to put some light this area right in here. Okay, copper, stone, copper, right in here. Stone, little copper, copper. All right, cool. So, yeah, when you break through, we're going to probably unleash some enemies. So, all right, so we broke down this wall, and it opened up another area here, and there's drowned in there. copper. A lot of copper, though. A lot of copper. And we're done with this island. We're done enough. All right, cool. I think I am going to... Our next objective is this way. So, I think I'm going to leave this here next to the ship that we're going to repair. And then get over here and get our crew so that we can come back and repair the ship. Yep, that's the game plan. All right, now it's time to take our little dinghy across the water. And yeah, let's, oops, I forgot to check. We got plenty of bells and wood. We're on our way. Nice blue skies. Seas aren't too rough, so we're not gonna get bounced around off course. All right, we made it. A long little dinghy ride. So, yep, we arrived. And of course, we are going to set up a bell here for darn sure. So, 8 more we took down, so we're still doing good on managing our bells. I'm going to be here for a little bit, so I'm going to want to have a bonfire. Here's good enough. And yeah, I don't need to put up a tent because if I die, I can quickly get back over here with the bell. All right, so we got a lot to do on this island. Some reconnoiter, and then yeah, start getting our crew. I wonder if there's another island. We're gonna find out. All right, we continue to go around the island, and we've come across a camp that has some crew members in it. So let's see if we can take this on. I'm not sure I'm being smart or not. I didn't put down a tent. I don't know how hard this is going to be. Let's just look. Shoot this gun. Wow. Wow. Okay. I took my breath away. Let's see here. I am out of potions, which is not smart. You know what? I have to set up a bell. All right, so let's just do that. Head back. I gotta clear my bags. There's gonna be a chest in there. And yeah. I could use my boat to get back, but I don't want to make that travel, so. All right, we're back and clear bags. Did we get everyone out of this camp? Looks like we did. Very nice. So, loot. Well, cool, more gunpowder. Needed that badly. Hey, buddy. So, anyone there? Are you hurt? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we'll talk again. Hold on, let's catch my breath. Okay, so done on that one. The second one here. Anyone there? Get out of there, sailor. And then devil take me. So we talked to him again. He's basically going to follow us. All right, so ooh, got the boots. The reason I like the Flibustier is as soon as you get 2, which we're going to have, attacks consume less stamina. And then if you get 4 pieces, increase one-handed weapon damage. So I really like this set, and I'm going for it again. All right, so let's grab it. Let me look. Replace these. That's 100. I invested in these, currently 180. So defense, so I'm gonna wait. All right, so I talked to everyone. We got a green check box here. So we got everything, the chest, very nice. So let's just zoom in. We're gonna continue to go around the island. I'm gonna leave this one here, probably gonna come back and take it out as soon as we get all the way around, and then we'll do this stuff here. All right, we are at the next camp. This one's loaded. Let me see if I can pull just one. Hey, buddy. Oh, now I'm getting the whole crew. Yeah, gunpowder. Thank you. I need more bullets though. All right, let's see here. Almost. So we can get in the camp. Not disturb those. Hey, buddy.
They wrote bones.
Yeah, anyone out there? It's me. Come on, join the crew. Join the crew. Yeah. Yeah.
Next drink's on me.
You feel sick. Sick. You feel sick? Sturdy halberd. Still don't care. So we'll take all of that. We'll take that. And there is something in this tent. Right. Nothing around the back. Can I get in here without... Oh, no I can't. No I can't. Everyone in the camp dead. I'm going in here. Got this. And hello, buddy. Another crew member. More gunpowder out of that. And then, let's see. Come with me. Yeah, make it happen.
Let's regroup at the camp.
Yeah, we're going to regroup at the camp. All right, cool. Very nice. Very nice. Uh-oh, what is this? Is this a hole? Oh, there's somebody angry down there already. Let's see here. No. No, I just don't want to fall in the hole. Guess I'm going to do it anyways. I hate fighting in the dark. All right, took care of him. Another note, very good. And underground network, cool, we got that quest. Ooh, pistol, but yeah, I got it earlier. All right, very nice, very nice. Got another one. I can redo that one. What else is in here? This is a door. Let's see, let's look around. All right, looks like something to break. So, and this is just the way out. Oh, I see what he did. Locked me in. Cute, cute, very cute. All right, green check mark. There we go. Down to the next one. This away. Oops, don't fall in the hole. All right, this looks like a fun one. I don't think there's anything on the top. We have 2 things we need to get, 2 chests, 2 objectives in here. But this one requires a rope. Rope, right? Yep, rope required. So what we're going to do is come up here and then put down a workbench and then make a rope. Just need one. Take it. Don't need the workbench anymore. Get rid of that. Come down here, get our sword out. I should have plenty of wood. Matter of fact, I'm a little short on. There's our rope, climb down. Back of space. So we got to jump across these rocks. Let's see here. And if we fall down there, we've got to deal with that. All right, so there's some motivation not to fall, right? So jump, 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 and jump, and then there's somebody in here. Just one in here? Did I get poisoned or plagued or anything? All right. Ooh, necklace. What is this? Vitality. All right. Very nice. Now I got a necklace. Vitality. And I got to get rid of this ring. Pierce damage, which, well, my pistol maybe, but not for my slashing weapon. All right. Very nice. We did that. We did that. And we are going to, can't jump across, but what you can do is jump down here, jump up here, jump up here. Uh-oh, I made it. I made it. I made it. Look at all of this. And level 3. Nice. Did I get everything? Yeah, it looks like everything fit. 8, so we can see. All right, cool. Checkbox, and let's see here. Looks like we can use pickaxe. Oop, pickaxe this. I have no backspace for the rocks. Up the rope. And then, yeah, back to the base, another checkbox. Woohoo! I want to go check this stuff out. So let's see here. All I need to do is get the water. Fastest way, we're going to head north, northeast. So north, northeast this time. As long as we get the water and we can launch our boat. Here we go. Launch our boat. There we go. And then up, up, and away. All right, back at base. Bags are clean. Let's see here. Challenges. We finished the bird hunt. We finished the buccaneer boar hunt. So why is that lit up? All right, and then underground network. We got this. This is going to be the quest reward. Level 3. We're level 3. So let's take care of that. Hit I again. Go to Curios. Read the note. Letter of good to a good friend. Right. Progression. This is what we're looking for. So we have 4, and we need more stamina. I really want to start going into slash damage. I need to do more damage. I like to do more gun damage with my pistol. Really doesn't make that much difference. We're gonna get some food and stuff. So I've died a few times. We're gonna go, can always reset. See, reset here. I'm going to go the next 2 points. I'm gonna crank up vitality. Go that, confirm. Now we have talents. We have 2 points we can spend in talents. And I'm headed here to Executioner's Grace. Basically, killing an enemy, you get a 10 health per tick. So this is pretty nice. Good enough for me. So I am going to go into deep cuts, which increases slash damage by 3%. Not going to look at these other ones. I'm going to go here. 2 points, and then once I get 3 points, I'm going to go up here to quick strikes. Right, and then from here I go to Executioner's Grace. Then we'll see where we go from there. So confirm. And there we go. That's our first talent tree attempt. All right, library. Letter to a good friend. We talked about that. Now it's in our library. All right, and it is raining outside. Dark and lightning with some thunder. And we're going to sleep tonight till the morning. I just love the sound, especially when you're next to a fire inside. I can't wait to get my real building going. So let's see here. We are headed back out and over here. I think I'm going to take this in the end, this one down, and keep this one up. And we're going to head over here and go to the next adventure. I forgot to make bullets again. Darn it. Who's aggro on me? What's aggro on me? Really? See, ads would be bad when you go to pull these guys. So, where do you go? Let's see here. This guy's way over here. I'm getting some people angry at me. You coming out? This guy's got a gun. Whoops. Who's next? Who's next? Who is next? We're over on the other side. I'll steal your stuff. What do you got? Ooh, musket. Very nice.
Come here.
No, you come here. All right. Oh, I took some damage again there. Darn it. I just get impatient. You know? So I got everything out of that. Talked to our good friend here.
Next time I complain about my bunk.
Come out. Join me. Come on.
Close.
I'm starving. Oh, plenty of food at my base. Give me this. Anybody in here? Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
Bones.
Anybody in there? My camp is safe. Plenty of food there. Come on over. And there we go. Rescuing the crew. Updated. Let's check it out. There we go. Completed. Now we can go. We have all the materials to repair the ship. Oh, we got ourselves a ship. Yeah. Right. So bags are good. Did I make sure I got here everything here? The green check mark is good. And yeah. So like I said, I'll come back later on and get rid of that bell. Keep this bell here because I think I want that to be a launch point for Glorious Hunters. It's a little closer than sailing from there. All right. So we're going to go back to base, yeah, and get ready for the next event. All right, our bags are empty. We've been collecting everything here to repair that ship, so let's load that in. And let's take our bell transport, go in, and there's our bigger boat. There we go. We've landed, and I think we got to fight these mobs again. Yeah, we do. Oh, I keep forgetting to make, no, don't throw a rocket at me. Whoa! All right, there we go. All right, I am going to E and continue and repair the ship. And there we go, 50 EXP. Launch. There we go. There we go. There's our ship. Very nice. Very nice. Let's take the boat back to base and then build our dock. There we go. And we're going to build the dock right here. So 4. Here we go. Pier. Come on. And just walk it out. Walk it out. I got enough. Walk it out. Walk it out. Walk it out. Oops. Oops. I didn't want to do that. Well, maybe I did. No, not yet. Not yet. I got to put steps in because you fall in the water and, well, you got a boat to get into. So, how about here? Let's see. This good enough? It's got to be deep water. Catch. There it is. Very nice. Close enough. All right. I'll come back and we'll fancy that up later on. All right. So we have a new building. Yeah. We get to make a shipwrights workshop, and I am going to put that here. I think it requires a roof. Yeah, right here. I can always move it. See roof required. So what we can do is we can just put in some simple pillars about that high. Here we go. Let me check something first. Put in, what kind of roofs do I have? Do I have the, yeah, 26%? Oh, look at the angle. What got messed up? Oh, okay. Why is that angled? Oh, okay. Let's hit B again and take a look. Yeah, that's what's wrong there. I want something like that. But I could start right here. That's in the way. Good enough. That's a roof. Looks a little funky, but that's a roof. Put in that to make it look a little bit more real. Get rid of that. And let's check. Need a roof? Got a roof. We're good. So we're going to need guns. Very basic in the beginning. We'll think about upgrading those. I need a wharf. Where do I want to put the wharf? Let's right click. Oh, I need to make something that I need the wharf for. So let's see here. How we doing? We're still got plenty of copper. Fur. We're definitely going to need cannons. We're looking good. And a hull. Nails. We're looking really good here. So here's something for the boarding crew. The guns. The hull. And then take that. There we go. The adventure begins. Now let's go look. There we go. We got the wharf. So, I like it right here if possible. So let's put in some more pier there. Hold it. Something like that. Something like that, maybe. And then, yeah, take that out. Right click again. Go here. Grab our wharf. Spin it around. And there we go. So now we can manage our ship. So we just have a catch. When we get more ships, you just hit the flag. You want to reserve. If you need to repair, you can repair here at the wharf. But we're going to go manage ship. And yeah, we're going to customize and give our ship a name. And I'll figure that out in a moment. We want to give it a look. I like this. And just the typical. Right? Then hit confirm. And then we're going to manage the ship. And we're going to put in our hull, our crew, and our guns. Did I forget to grab the guns? Oh, they're right here. Right. There we go. There we go. Very basic, but I like to upgrade. So we're going to make sure we can upgrade our stuff here. So you can access your ship right from your inventory, go into flagship. You can see everything we've done. We're going to want to get repair kits, and where did I put those? We picked up some repair kits, didn't we? Did we put them over here? No, where did we put those? I know we got some out of a crate. Maybe I got them back in my inventory. All right, we're going to come up with a name for our boat. Might be just something really simple like my name. We can always change the name. I just went with my name and my character's name. All right, so yeah, we have our ship. And that's what this episode was about, getting our ship. Let's go here. Let's check things out. So the journal, rescuing the crew. What do we need to do? Talk to Dr. Galen. Is there a doctor in the house? Where are you, doctor? You're running over here.
I remain at your service.
How can I help? Well, the ship is afloat. And I don't care. Let's just go through the dialogue. Yeah, whatever. Should have warned me. That's rubbish. All right, I need a bigger boat. His quest is complete. Is something troubling you, Doctor? Paul Odogorian, the governor of Tortuga, was killed. Oh no, they're going to send me to Tortuga. All right, so any idea how it happened? Yeah. It's like, oh, I wish I could go back. Hopefully I read that correctly. I need to go slower for the video log. Let's see here. Still have questions? No, I don't. That'll be all. Thank you very much. And then I always
remain
like
at your
to
service.
see, do you have anything for me? And yeah, get another minor healing potion. Hey, it's free, so why not, huh? Okay, let's see here. Clear out our bags. We're gonna go J again. So bitter pill with level 9, we're not ready for that. Level 3, we're probably gonna do underground network. We'll see about that. This also is level 3, glorious hunters. We get a much better weapon, so I really want to do this. I'm gonna hit track. And then revenge is best served cold. So this is level 4. We're gonna do the level 3 quests here, the faction quests that are here. We're going to do those. We're going to do the side quest much later. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it an episode. We got our ship. I am going to get more resources. I am going to level my guns and stuff so we can go out in the seas and start having some battles. All right. So until that next episode, you know what? Happy gaming.